I've really been putting in a lot of effort to hold off on summoning anything until I can record. So I do hope that it's appreciated by everyone. Also, it is kind of more fun to share it, you know. So, we want a Bendy here, I'm pretty sure. Secondary choice is, I guess, Loki, because I do have an extra leg yarn kicking around the barracks. If we get Hellbendy, he's going straight to Nino. But if we get Ross, that's even better. And it's not, but that's, you know, a free summon. We'll take it. And holy crap. Can we finally just... Please? Hopefully Midori is in here if we do pop. Please. Please, Claude. Oh boy. My god, I didn't think it'd go like this. At this point, I might just have to put my money where my mouth is and Spark a second time. I don't even know who I'd go for, though. Well, hopefully we can carry the luck into... Or, no, sorry, we didn't have luck here. Hopefully it will appear for us in Aether raids. Cut to more summons. Turns out you get orbs in the voting gauntlet. Claude made it through, which should be a good sign. Please. Please. There's 3 chances on a 4.75. This has gotta make waves. Could be 3 Claudes. That'd be something. Oh. Okay, well. That's one of the rarest units in the game. That's Disarm Trap. That's a Dancer for limited battles using Binding Blade units. And that's a good IV. And that's a Cloud Myogi, which makes me feel much better if I end up using the Alencia book in the code shop for whatever it's called. Push. To inherit push 4 and something else off of another unit. Well, cool, now we just get to finish off this circle. Let's just do them in order. Midori? Ah, okay, well, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, now this one, the Desire Sensor knows all, so we're gonna ask for Ross. We're gonna ask for Ross. And we're going to end up getting nothing. We get nothing. Still 2 more shots at the big man. Still 1 more shot at the big man. It really is a Jacob all the time. And moment of truth. Ouch. Okay, so that was not worth it. CYL is in fact cursed. Definitely got baited by those good summons at the start. Well, cut to the Aether Keep. So, playing early this morning, don't have any replays to watch, which means we're going to use that time to play this mock battle as requested by Lich? Hope I'm saying that right. Maybe we can just go by GiNsEi? Hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, so this is actually a terrifying map. I've looked at it and thought about it, but I've not tried it. I think I have an approach. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, look at these units. They are somewhat horrifying. I mean, look at this. God. Yeah, it's pretty wild. So this is even ground orders, which fortunately well, no, it does hit Barmymond, so that's oof. Yeah, so a couple things about this that I think are just really strong out of the gate are, I think Miracle is really good on defense. I don't see it much, and I do think that to make it really shine takes like insanely high investment, but I think it's pretty crazy. I have some defense map theories using Miracle that are gross. And it's cool to see it in action. It's also cool to see it in action in a match that is not ranked. This would be one that I would be sweating if I saw in the wild. So this is also a map that would be way easier if I had the completed build on Claude with Pulse Smoke. I do not. So that's... whew. And, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go in with Claude. That's the plan. And, well, you'll see. You'll see what my theory is, you'll see what my plan is, and we'll see how it works. Another thing about this is I actually think it's... So I was wondering, I'd actually been wondering about this, I didn't know where to dump the thoughts, but, so, this is an underleveled healing tower, which I think is actually really strong on this team because of things like Miracle on the front line, so the healing is not quite as important. And, Lysithea gets Desperation and Guaranteed Follow-Up if she's under... Wait, yeah, if she's under 100% HP. So, like, this makes the Bolt Tower a huge liability, and anyone who's not paying attention is going to get destroyed by it. So, yeah, those are the main thoughts that come to mind. The rest of it is just, I think we recognize some of these characters, you know. So, here's the way it's going to have to be.
Maybe this way. Let's go. Death's caress. Good morning. On it.
So one thing is that I don't think you get as much value out of this ARD skill because a lot of the structures are pretty snipeable.
Let's hear it.
Maybe there's more of a plan involved there. Maybe me breaking so many of these is actually a bait. Could be. Wouldn't be horribly surprised. Now she does get ground orders, so I think I might... Milla might actually be super clutch here because I do think that's a lot of reach.
At the ready.
Yeah, I don't want to let Lysithea go off at max strength. So I'm giving you free heals, which makes the team effective for sure. But we can still make this happen, at least.
Maybe this way.
Let's hear it.
Understood.
And we can
Death's caress.
just barely get out of here. But I'm not sure if I can trust, let's see, who's the name gonna go after? Who has the lowest res? Probably Peony, so I think we want to move to here. But I still... Good, okay, that's great. That's great news. That's actually something we needed to happen.
At the ready.
Boy, she's quick. Why do I not? She gets stats from the weapon too. Okay, so Lysithea is actually
Let's go.
better than anyone knew. That's been confirmed at this point.
On it.
What would he do?
At the ready.
So, okay, what is my speed check right now? She's at 51 plus 6,
Let's hear
so
it.
57. I'm initiating with 57.
Like this.
I can get up enough to double.
Understood.
On it.
It'd be I wish I could do that on this, on the first shot though.
What would he do?
I wish she would double, but she won't.
Let's
Even
go.
at plus 10, I'm not sure if she would. Ah, yeah, this is a really tricky cleanup job. And Dimitri is so freaking
Let's hear it.
fast.
On it.
Ah,
Good morning. Ready.
okay, wait, we do have flyer guidance. That changes things a little.
Maybe this way.
I knew that was going to be a good move. Somehow. And we're not, okay, we're not ground ordering.
What would he
We're
do?
not ground ordering.
Let's hear it.
You love to see that we're not ground ordering.
Yes.
Will she destroy Minerva? I don't actually think so.
The glimmer of life.
So... Oh, but it's Peony who's in trouble, isn't it?
At the ready.
What do you have?
On it.
The Glims? Let's see, this is the one who I really can't afford to get hit by, I think. I have no way to support if I go after Brammy. This might be a terrible play,
Caress.
but we're just gonna try it.
I bestow my blessing.
Ah, okay, yeah. You got me.
Like this.
Understood. Good morning. Let's go. Yes. What would he do?
It will be done.
Okay, well, you know, one death
Like this.
The glimmer
could be a lot worse on this map in particular. And that wouldn't, if I'd had, you know, Pulse Smoke or whatever, that would have gone differently. It's just because of my suboptimal set. But that is a harrowing defense. I did not, you really forced me to make plays that I really did not want to make. So yeah, I think it's very good. I'm not really sure what to change other than, let's see, again. It's really strong. There's a lot of things that will trip up most people. I guess you do need Hardy Bearing, right? I'm almost wondering if, like, Death Blow on Lysithea is overkill. You might want to give her Hardy Bearing. You could give him, Quicken Pulse if no one else is using it. To get up Luna, turn 1, could be cool. Or Draconic Aura or something. But that's really that's a major nitpick, honestly. I don't know how much that would actually change. I think, like, just the vulnerability of some of these buildings, the speed res skill maybe isn't the best option. Elliowood in general, with this setup, is kind of easy to take out, but I do think I specifically got really lucky with my flyer movement skills to make that happen, so it might not be a real weakness. And I think this tactics room is a really good bait, because a lot of people will leave it up to be defended and just like get trapped in there. Yeah, this is, I mean, you got me. It's scary. I'm glad I didn't run into it in the wild. Good stuff. Thank you so much for reaching out. GiNsEi. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering it. Okay, so speaking of the wild, we do have one match today. Oh wait, I did want to show something off first, just before we get those grails. I have 1666 today. I thought it was cool. So let's oh, maybe these didn't have the right sets on. But I don't think that changes a whole lot. Whatever, that's my bad. Okay. Now we do have the right sets on. Scythia's kind of got me wondering if I should run chill speed instead. No, that's niche. That is, I don't think that's gonna happen that often. I think chill defense is gonna help me in more situations. Anyway, let's play our one match today. Very interesting. So Kayn will transform here. They're relatively boxed in over on this side, and there is no dancer. I think isolation on Lucina is a good move, just to sort of control the potential outcomes here. Bolt Tower Ares could end up being an issue ultimately. But he won't have Bonfire charged, I don't think. Bike actually could give me some trouble, but Minerva has a nice matchup with him. So I think we want to... Actually, I think we want to save Kayn for last. Yeah, since there's no dancer, the reach is not that great. And I do think Veronica's double Savage Blow will make things difficult. So unlike yesterday's match, we're not going to be just messing with Veronica. But this is still a Claude fight. Because what I want to do is actually snipe her first. Just to really reduce the range, and then you can sort of pick the rest of them off. Leave Kayn for the end.
Let's hear it.
That's how I want to do it. So, okay, we're gonna make sure we get this pot before anything else, because it's probably gonna get troublesome later.
Ready.
I bestow my it will be
And yeah, we definitely want Lucy to be locked down here. We have everyone over here. It should be easy to isolate her in this column next time.
At the ready. On it.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's go.
can get her out of there.
Maybe this way.
Oh, and we actually get off the Bolt Tower, which will really make things easier. Might make Kayn harder,
Good morning.
but I think I'm prepared to deal with that. Let's see, is there any movement shenanigans involved? Any Wings of Mercy? Doesn't look like it. So I
like
think
this. It will be done.
this
That's
should be
what
good.
you do.
Should be able to pick most of them off this turn. Perfect. And she is ISO.
At the ready.
Understood.
On it.
Maybe this way.
How much damage can Sothis actually do? Because definitely she's the next target on my list. Well, wait.
Ready.
She's isolated, right? Yeah.
Let's hear it.
And these two can't cross the mountain. So I can do that.
What would he do?
And we have some stats. So this should work. Smash that end turn button. Great.
On it. Let's hear it.
Good morning.
Okay, I thought that was the real one, so not a problem.
I bestow my blessing.
And now we can just kind of leisurely handle this.
What would he do?
Let's hear it.
Maybe
On it.
this way. Death's caress.
It will be done.
Okay,
Yes.
barring any insane misplays, I think we have this one solved.
Understood.
Yeah, this looks good. Minerva can definitely take these hits. Oh, and she has guard! She has guard! That is fire.
Let's hear it.
You know what? It's gonna be one of
At
these.
the ready.
At the ready indeed. Both pots. Easy.
Another successful scheme.
This was a successful scheme. I'm glad you noticed. Thanks for being along for the ride, buddy. Alright. That was a fun one. Those were two fun matches, actually. And yeah, so GiNsEi's map really showing how important Pulse Smoke is going to be. Honestly, even more important than swapping out the A skill, I think. But I'm going to be pulling green, so maybe Ozzy will just show up. I'm not really expecting too much from my luck after today's summons, though. Alright, good place to be. So we're pretty much doing one match a day the rest of the week, right? So I think we're halfway. Claude really proving himself so far. Haven't had very harrowing matches yet, but the most harrowing was the walk battle, which I think he would have been fine in with that one little thing. But again, very good map. So thank you so much for coming on. And this is probably going to be long enough now, so not much else to talk about. I don't know. Anything cool happen in you guys' AR runs? Hope they're going well. And I'll see you tomorrow. Till then.